My name is Patrice, and this is my persuasive video, and this is my audience. How do you feel about being around smoke every time you go outside? Not just any smoke, but marijuana smoke. I personally don't like it, so I disagree that marijuana should be legalized in the United States. A few of the main points that I will be getting into is what is marijuana? How did it start? And lastly, how it affects us. Marijuana is a mixture of dried, shredded flowers and leaves that come from the hemp plant. People have been smoking marijuana around the world for thousands of years. Evidence of marijuana reaches back as far as 2737 BC, China, where it was first used as a treatment for malaria and abscess, among other things. It was also used as far back as 1000 BC in India. The Spanish brought pot to America in 1545. One of the big debates about marijuana is it addictive? Some people say it's not as addictive as other harder drugs such as cocaine, heroin, and some of the other ones that's out there. But addiction treatment specialists have seen firsthand that long-term use of marijuana leads to addiction. I personally agree with that because I know people in my life who are addicted to marijuana and cannot stop. Some of the cons of marijuana is marijuana smokers have been shown to suffer an increased incidence of bronchitis and respiratory infections. There could be a greater risk of cancer of the throat and respiratory tract. Here is a picture of marijuana lungs versus tobacco lung. And the caption under it says marijuana deposit 4 times more tar in the lungs than tobacco. So honestly, I'd rather be around cigarette smoke than marijuana smoke. Other cons is frequent marijuana use can seriously affect your short-term memory, which in turn can affect your daily life. Something so simple as turning the stove off when you're done cooking, or turning the iron off, or picking up your kid from school. It can impair your cognitive ability, and by cognitive ability, I mean brain based skills we need to carry out tasks from the simplest to the most complex, which I just said. Something so simple can ruin your life. So why risk it? And it can also damage your lung tissue, as the picture clearly shows it. Marijuana can affect the people in the community in plenty of ways. Some of the ways are other things, some people can put other things in your marijuana, which can cause you to lose your life. I honestly believe that crimes will be higher because once your life is lost because someone put something in it, then their life is lost as well. There will be more unemployment because most jobs nowadays require drug testing. And if you're smoking marijuana on a regular basis, there's no chance of you passing a drug test. It's dangerous. It's dangerous for me, for you, for babies, for anybody. It causes secondhand smoke just as well as cigarettes does. It will also affect our military because they can't smoke marijuana, and if they get caught smoking marijuana, they will be kicked out. Some people say that it will bring profit to the United States. Yes, but what do we lose? We lose profit too because people don't want to be around it if it's legalized. All the controversy, there's a lot of controversy about legalizing marijuana. It's causing big debates and it's not even legalized in all of the states yet. So imagine if it was legalized. Imagine what kind of trouble and arguments and pain that it will cause. Think about our cops. How can our cops protect us if their short-term memory is affected because of the marijuana? Think about our doctors. How can they save us if they can't remember to give us a simple flu shot and give us something as Vicodin instead? So all in all, I think that marijuana should not be legalized because it causes pain and suffering, and it can cause someone losing their life or losing your life. So next time you're having a discussion about marijuana, think about it. Is it worth losing a life? Because I don't think it is. Thank you for watching my speech, and once again, this is my audience.